Hey, May Mommies, it's Danny. I wanted to check in and do the video questions that Amanda posted. Anyways, we just woke up here at the Myers household. Caleb is over in his bouncy playing. And I'm finally starting to feel better. I don't know if you can tell the difference between now and my last video, but I'm not so nasally or congested sounding. Yay, finally. So the first question is, who has been the greatest influence on your role as a mom and why? Well, there are two women that have been an amazing influence on me as a mother. The first person would be my grandmother. She gave up her life to raise me after our mom walked out on us. She raised me and my two little sisters up until the day that she died, which was about 3 years ago now. And I miss her every day. Sorry, I didn't think that I'd actually get teary-eyed. There was a lot of things that happened in my childhood that made me realize who I did not want to be as a mom and who I wanted to try to be as a mom. And during my pregnancy, I had a lot of fears about that. And I know I don't want to be as strict as my grandma was, but at the same time, I know I want the same type of structure that I had for Caleb. That's him in the background. That she gave me, which was, she was really strict, but I love her for it because I wouldn't be the person I am today. Sorry guys. The other person that was a great influence would be my best friend's mom. Her name is Bonnie. And, whereas my grandma was really strict, she kind of allowed me to be a kid instead when I would come and visit. She was there for my dad, when I was doing sports and stuff. She and my dad couldn't go get us because my grandma didn't drive anymore. She would, and then even on the sports that her daughter didn't do alongside me, she would still be there for us. And she was there for every band performance and everything, just like my dad was, even though her daughter wasn't a part of that. When I turned 18, I moved in with them, and she helped me overcome some of my childhood just by being there for me, because I didn't have the greatest childhood, but that's for another video post or story or blog post, who knows. I'm gonna move on from that because this I could go on forever. My most hated chore on the household chore list, that would definitely be the dishes and laundry. I hate doing those, but they get done. Most of the time I'm kicking and screaming while doing it, but they get done. My favorite chore, it's a love-hate relationship, but weeding. I like being outside and working with my flowers and working in the dirt and getting dirty. And that and weeds choke out my pretty flowers, so gotta get rid of them. 3 positive things about each of your children. Well, I only have one, and you all know him, and he's pretty much a happy little guy. I love him very much. Yes, I do, honey. I love you very much. So he's always happy. He mostly sleeps through the night. Sometimes he, likes to wake up periodically still. I don't know what's up with that because it's like he does that flip-flop thing. But, it's worth it. And I love how smart he is. He's already up on his hands and knees, rocking, so I know I'm going to have a crawler here soon. I can't wait. Next question is, share 3 positive things about your husband if you have one. Well, I do. And he is an amazing man. He works hard. He is there for the both of us. He was there for me prior. His strength, his work ethic, and then just the way that he loves. It's not a side everybody gets to see of him, because he likes to portray himself as the ex-military badass. And I don't know, it's just, he's amazing. That's all I can say. Last question. Have you ever overcame a difficult experience? That would be Caleb trying to say hi. I don't know how to redo this, but hopefully you see him over there. Oh, bless you, honey. Bless you. I don't know if you saw that or not. I can't figure out how to turn the camera around so that way you could. Anyways, the last question. Have you ever overcame a difficult experience? Yes. My mom was a drug addict, and, which is why when she finally walked out on us was probably the best thing that ever could have happened. Both myself and my little sister, or middle sister, not the littlest one, we were both extremely bad drug babies. When I was in 2nd grade, as a ploy or a power move or whatnot, when my parents were going through one of their divorces because they married 3 times and divorced 3 times, I believe this was the last one, she kidnapped me from school and pretty much held me hostage for like a week before I was able to get back to my dad. And she had me so completely brainwashed that I'm surprised that I don't have bigger issues because of her. And the way that she tried to manipulate our lives. And it wasn't a good experience. When we were growing up, when she still had partial custody of us, the houses that she would take us to were drug houses, and so we saw a lot of stuff that, we really shouldn't have saw. And half the time she was too drugged up to really even raise us, so I was 5 years old, getting up, making my sister's breakfast, making sure that my babysitter had a clean butt, and, doing stuff a 5-year-old shouldn't have to do. And I want to make sure that as a mom, my son never has to do that. I want him to be able to be a kid and not have to grow up at 5 and take care of his siblings. And yeah, another experience that I overcame was before I met Matt. I was in a really bad abusive relationship, and I'm glad to be out of that now. It wasn't fun. He didn't hit me. What he did was he mentally abused me, and he sexually abused me too. So that's taken some time to get over, and Matt has always been so patient with me and let me call the shots, and he's really helped. I can't see myself being with somebody else like that ever again, and it's mainly thanks to my husband for reminding me that I'm independent, that I am a strong woman, and that I don't deserve to be treated like that. On a positive note, my sister is pregnant, and so she'll be having a little nephew here in December. Anyways, I love you, May Mommies. This video is like 10 minutes long now. I'll talk to you later. Bye.